Hi guys, I have been trading and documenting my journey for a while now. But you know what? I want to be completely honest with you. I want to tell you or show you where I am currently. I want to show you the struggles, the ways, and the one thing that changed how I trade. This is the real update. So this is where I am right now. I am still a beginner and I want to be honest with you about that. I'm not here pretending that I have figured it out. I'm not here pretending to be that guru who knows it all. I did not know it all. I'm still a learner. I can learn from you, you can learn from me as well. So we are all in this journey all together. And this is what I do every morning. Every morning I try to wake up before the market opens. And before I get to my setup, I first look for if there is any pending news, anything that will affect my day. If there is a pending news, and I maybe see to it that this news will have a negative effect on me, then I stay away from the chart for that particular day or for that particular time. Usually, let's say something like rate news is something that we all know is dangerous. It can get you stopped out if you don't know your fundamentals. So I have to get a look out for some of this news. And if that particular day we don't have any news and the market look fine to me, I try to mark my chart and set alert on the setups that I want to take. Okay, so if I'm waiting for price to mitigate to a certain level or to mitigate my demand zone, then I can look in for entry. I set alert on those zones, on those supply zones, demand zones, and then I go away to do other activities. And when price mitigates any of these targets or any of these alerts that I have set, then I simply come back to my chart. I don't get glued to my computer. Or if I'm glued to the computer, then I'm doing something else. Either I'm learning or I'm reading about something that is really interesting for me in this field. That is how I start up with my day. Yes. And what I really want from this whole journey of documenting and doing whatever I'm doing online here or on YouTube here is just really simple. It's all about accountability. I want you to hold me accountable of what I'm doing, and I want to be honest with myself of what I'm putting out there. It should be the right thing. That one day, if I look back at where I started, I can be proud of myself. And also, the major thing or the major reason why I'm doing this is just to be consistent. I want to be consistent in the setups I take. I want to be consistent, seriously sticking to my rules. I want to be consistent in whatever step I'm taking in this journey. That whatever I'm doing is out there. So I have to make sure I do it right. If I don't do it right, or if I pretend, then one day I will look back and see that, man, you are lying to yourself. So all I need is just the consistency. I want to be that consistent trader who comes into the market and not just start taking random trade, but following his plans, his trading rules. When there is setups that align with my rules, I take that setup. When it doesn't align with my rules, then I simply stay away from the market. This is the kind of discipline I want to develop. This is the kind of consistency I want to get. I need nothing else. Not that fancy cars, not that fancy watch, All of them are material things and they will come by itself. But what I need is, I want to be that discipline, the patience, and I want to be consistent in following my rules that will get me the right setups. I must be so honest with you guys. Yes, there is something I am really struggling with, and which is patience. Waiting for the right setup. Yes, it might sound like interesting, but it's harder. Waiting for the right setup is something that I'm really struggling with. You know what? I can see the market moving so nicely, then I feel like I should have been in this trade. Meanwhile, price does not pull back to mitigate the demand zone, the supply zone that I'm waiting for price to mitigate. But because price just pulled back and then one or two candles before it mitigates the demand zone or the supply zone, it did not and start moving, then I feel like this is the right trade. Then I have to jump in. It doesn't matter if it mitigates the supply or the demand zone. And when I jump into trade like this, I go against my rules. I get stopped out. Then what happened next? I say, okay, price is moving here again. I'm 100% sure it will take me to my target. I'm in the trade again. I get stopped out. And one thing that make me more impatient is when the week begins, and in the second or the third day of the week, if I don't get any setup, I feel like I'm missing out. I'm missing something seriously out. And I fall straight just to be in it. Set setups, alert, wait for price to pull back and mitigate those alerts. And when it doesn't come, I feel like, no, I'm missing out. Let me just get into this trade and get some 2R or get some 3R, and that'll be it for the day. I'm in the trade and I'm stopped out because I lack the patience. And this is something I'm really working on so hard that I need to get it corrected so that I can be a consistent and a profitable trader. But if you know you have a solution for this, please kindly drop it in the comment section. If you know you're also going through the same problem, you can't wait for the right setup because of impatience, then let's bring heads together and see how we can figure this out in order to be a consistent and a profitable trader. But you know what? Here is the thing that really changed the whole game for me. Now I am not afraid of being stopped out. I'm not afraid of losing a trade again. When I lose a trade, I feel normal. I feel like I am paying the tuition. It's a school fees that I'm paying to the school, or it's a school fees I'm paying to the institution. Then I can be better and tomorrow I'll get that money back. But what did I do in order not to be afraid of taking a loss or not to be afraid of being stopped out? The only thing I did is, in trading, it's part of the journey. You lose, you win. You lose, you win. But how did I figure it out? When I lose, I become okay with the money that I lose. There is a saying that you risk what you are comfortable with. That is the only thing that changed for me. I try to set my risks low. So if I lose whatever I've lost, I make sure it doesn't affect me emotionally. I make sure it does not affect my learning, because every lose come with a lesson. So when you lose more, you don't focus on that lesson. But when you know what you are losing, you try to focus on your mistakes and get it corrected. But when you don't focus on your losses and you lose much, you see that you are distracted and you don't try to look for the root cause that makes you lose this particular thing to fix it. But when you begin to look for the root cause, you see that it doesn't become a loss anymore, but it becomes a lesson that you are happy that you have learned this, that will save you tomorrow in a bigger losses. So this is the one thing that I figure out that makes me comfortable whenever I get stopped out. And I think if you apply this, if you try to work on your risk management, knowing what you are losing and knowing what you are getting is a game changer. And this is the thing that has made this journey to be more enjoying and more comfortable and more like I'm more eager to see what is happening in the future, what is ahead of me. It will be interesting and there's a lot of good things to learn. So cut your losses small. If your losses are small, you will be able to stick to the game and enjoy the ride. So where does that leave me now? I am still learning. And you know what? I still lose trades, but I am calm whenever I lose a trade. Now I wait more and I force less. And that honestly makes me feel like this is now the real progress. It's not about that one winning trade. No. It isn't perfection, but it's all about consistency. It's not how perfect the trade is, but it's all about being there every day, repeating the same steps. It's all about consistency. And that's slowly building me to become the kind of trader I really want to be. And I am documenting it all here and it's happening now. If you are on the same journey, just like me, you are starting from zero. You are learning to be patient in order to wait for the right setup. You are learning to accept your losses. Then follow along. We are figuring this out together. So subscribe, so when I post another video, you will get a notification. I will see you in the next video.